Hi, it's Walter Burns from Keller Williams City Life Realty and livingonthehudson.com for this week's Living on the Hudson weekly update. This is the first update of 2025 as we're coming off the holiday season. My last update was 2 weeks ago, right before Christmas. So we're going to be looking at data over the past 2 weeks. Jumping into the properties that have gone under contract. In the past 2 weeks, and my last video was recorded around December 22nd, you had 104 properties go under contract in the Hudson County MLS. They had an average list price of $736,000. That is down from $849,000 2 weeks ago, and the median list price was $630,000. That's also down from $749,000 2 weeks ago. So the properties that have gone under contract have been lower overall in price over the past few weeks compared to late December. If you're looking at days on the market, currently days on the market, average of 50 days on the market for these properties that have gone under contract. That is up from 44 a couple weeks ago. And you're looking at 35 days on the market is the median days on the market. And that is in line with what it was a few weeks ago at 36. So 50 days on the market up a little bit from a couple weeks ago. Overall, though, 104 properties have gone under contract. Starting this year with my videos, I'm also going to be giving a snapshot of the whole market with the available inventory. So before we jump into what went under contract, I want to run through available properties for sale as of today, January 6, 2025, when I'm recording this video. And these are waterfront These are locations along the Hudson River waterfront, basically from the George Washington Bridge to the Statue of Liberty. So we're looking at places like downtown Jersey City, Hoboken, Weehawken, all the way up to Edgewater. Right now in downtown Jersey City, there are 167 properties for sale. In the past month, 36 have gone under contract. So right now, downtown Jersey City is selling. Their absorption rate is around 4.6 months, meaning that if nothing new came on the market at the rate that the Jersey City is selling, the downtown market, it would deplete supply in around 4.6 months. Hoboken has currently 39 properties for sale, which is very low. They are selling in the past 30 days, they've sold 28 homes. So 28 homes have sold. There's 39 available. That's an absorption rate of 1.4 months. Weehawken has 34 available properties for sale, and there are 12 that have gone under contract in the last 30 days. They have a 2.8 month absorption rate. West New York, 43 available properties for sale. 15 have gone under contract in the past month. So their absorption rate's about 2.9 months. North Bergen, 79 units available, 18 sold in the past 30 days for 4.4 months absorption. Guttenberg, 32 units available, or 32 homes available in Guttenberg. 5 have sold in the past month. So their absorption rate's higher at 6.4 months. And Edgewater, 39 homes for sale. 5 have gone under contract in the past month for a 7.8 month supply of homes, a 7.8 month absorption rate. So what does this mean? If you're looking at for absorption rates, anything less than 6 months is traditionally a strong seller's market. If you're over 6 months, you're moving into a buyer's market. So Hoboken, downtown Jersey City, Weehawken, those are all in strong sellers markets. But as you get further away and closer up to Edgewater, Guttenberg, those are trending towards some buyer markets in those areas. So as you can see here, Guttenberg over 6 months, Edgewater looks like it's over 7 months right now of supply. Coming off the holidays, usually the slowest period of the year. So we'll see how this trend moves as we move into January and February and closer to the springtime. But looking back through the list of what has gone under contract, up in Cliffside Park. Now, this is a one park condos. This is right on the border of Cliffside Park and Edgewater, right off River Road. This was a very large unit that came on the market, 4-bed, 3-bath duplex, listed for $2,580,000. It was on the market a week. It listed right before New Year's. 2,983 square feet, and it is under contract. 4-bed, 3-bath, and one park condos. Was built about 6 years ago. This is a very contemporary building. It's located right on the border of Edgewater and Cliffside Park. So up on the Palisades Cliff, overlooking New York. When you go north into the Edgewater Cliffside Park area, you get a lot more space for your dollar. So the price per square foot tends to be lower. So your dollar goes further. But this was a very large unit that went under contract up in Cliffside Park at One Park Condos, concierge building, fitness center, parking, residence club, large level of amenities, as well as expansive views of New York City. As you can see, you're looking up above the cliff overlooking the Hudson River. So that's gone under contract over there in Cliffside Park. In Guttenberg, a couple of units of the Galaxy went under contract over the holidays. Here you have a 1-bed, 1-bath at Tower 3 in the Galaxy Tower, 7004 Boulevard East, Unit 6A. This is a 979 square foot unit on the 6th floor, listed for $252, under contract in a month. So as I mentioned previously, Galaxy Tower is built between 1976 and 1980. It's 3 different towers, 7,000, 7002, and 7004 Boulevard East. It's basically along 70th Street and Boulevard East in Guttenberg. And it's basically a city within a city. There's over 1,000 units there, concierge, parking, indoor pool, outdoor pool. So this was a lower floor unit that went under contract, listed for $252. There was also a unit on the 16th floor of Tower 3, 16K, listed for $379, 1-bed, 1.5 bath, 1,046 square feet, and that one went under contract. That was on the market for 24 days. So you have this unit now. Guttenberg, as I mentioned previously, supply is a little bit higher over there. So you have, as a buyer, you have more choice and more things to choose from in that market, as their absorption rate right now is about 6 or 7 months, as I mentioned previously. So a little bit more ability to negotiate in this market versus, say, a market like Hoboken or downtown Jersey City. But this property on the market 24 days, listed for $379. Not too much went under contract in Hoboken over the holidays. Nothing in major large-scale buildings. Downtown Jersey City, you had 88 Morgan Street, unit 1507, 1-bed, 1-bath, 792 square feet, listed for $739,999, on the market 110 days. This is a 1-bedroom. This is the former Trump Plaza building. They renamed it 88 Morgan about 3 years ago. Over 3 years ago. 1-bed, 1-bath. There's this unit is on the south, kind of on the south side of the building. Excuse me, this is a western facing unit. So looking south towards 99 Hudson over here. An 88 Morgan concierge building, outdoor pool, indoor. You have indoor soaking tub area, business center, residence lounge, very, very large level of amenities. Large fitness center there as well. And that's located 88 Morgan in downtown Jersey City. Down below, I'm going to link all the buildings I'm discussing from my website, Living on the Hudson, so you can check out other units that might be for sale there or for rent. Over at the Shore Club, One Shore Lane, unit 2011, 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,270 square feet, listed for $1,180,000, on the market 17 days. One Shore Lane, built in the Newport section, consists of 2 towers. It's the One Shore Lane Tower and 20 Newport Parkway, which is right over here. This is a south-facing unit in One Shore Lane, so it faces south towards World Financial Center. Built by LaFrac around 2006 or so. And the building is made up of basically 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and a couple of 3-bedroom layouts. And here you have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath under contract, 17 days in the market, listed for $1,180,000. Just seeing here what else, if there's anything further north here. Over in Weehawken at the Avora building, 800 Ave at Port Imperial, unit 410. This is a 3-bed, 3-bath, 2,016 square foot unit on the 4th floor, listed for $1,688,000, on the market for 72 days. Also came with parking for 1 car. This is located right off of River Road on Avenue at Port Imperial, right next to the Port Imperial Ferry Terminal. And the building was built about 6 years ago by Landsea, developer Landsea. And basically, it's a large scale, what I call a U-shaped building. You have a courtyard in the middle and basically 2 towers on each side. As I loop around, you can see the pool here is in the middle, and this unit was in the middle of the building, so it looks straight out over the pool area, looking at Midtown New York. And here's the layout. Concierge building, outdoor pool, fitness center, residence club, very close for transportation. As I mentioned, you have the ferry next door, light rails right across the street, as well as the bus. So very convenient if you're commuting to New York. And here's a ferry in the photo that's taking people across the river. But very contemporary style building. And that has gone under contract, listed for $1,688,000. Not seeing too much else in large scale buildings. As far as some things that sold, and some large units did sell here, in Hoboken at the Hudson T building, you had this sale, 1500 Hudson Street, unit 6Q, listed for $1,750,000. It sold for $1,955,000, 7 days in the market. This is a 3-bed, 3-bath, 1,530 square foot unit. It does not have New York City views. It faces south. These used to be like 2 bedrooms with a large dining area, and they were converted into 3 bedrooms by Toll Brothers when they built the building. And as I previously mentioned, there's a high level of 3-bedroom demand, especially in Hoboken right now, and this reflects it. You have a unit selling $205,000 over asking in a week on the market. This also came with parking for 1 car. So this is a south-facing unit. It faced, this is 1400 Hudson Street across the street, and over here is 1425 Hudson. So this faced south, and it was a corner unit. It did not have New York City views, and it sold for almost $2 million. This is a very, very interesting sale to me, and it just shows the absolute demand, especially in the northeast corner of Hoboken, for 3 bedrooms in those concierge full-service buildings like T Building, like Harborside Lofts, 1400 Hudson, Maxwell Place. There's very high demand for 3 beds, and this sold for $1,955,000. In across the street from this building in Hoboken, 1450 Washington Street, unit 1101. This is a 1-bed, 1-bath, 793 square foot unit, listed for $869. It sold for $895. So it sold over asking. This property was listed at $899 at one point. It was listed higher. They reduced the price down, and then the market bid it back up. 10 days on the market when it relisted at the lower price. I did show this to a customer. Looks like it was a cash purchase. 10 days in the market. It closed in late December. And here you have, it was a south-facing unit overlooking Hoboken into downtown Jersey City, so it was very bright. And that sold at 1450 Washington Street. In downtown Jersey City, I previously spoke about 88 Morgan. Well, here's unit 2508, which sold, listed for, list price was $799. It sold for $790, 14 days in the market, was a cash purchase, 1-bed, 1-bath, 833 square feet. And this is a south-facing unit. You can see here it looks down towards Statue of Liberty and the Verrazano Bridge. And it did have a small view of New York City, as you can see here, off this one window. So south-facing 1-bedroom at 88 Morgan, and that sold for $790. Let me see. Up in West New York, 9 Ave at Port Imperial, unit 719. This is 9 on the Hudson, built by K. Ovnanian. not far from the Avora building in Weehawken that I previously spoke about. This is like just further north in the West New York side, right up River Road. 2-bed, 2-bath, 1313 square feet, listed for $1,150,000. It sold for $1,127,500. 16 days on the market. 2-bed, 2-bath. So this is a talked about this building previously. Built around 5-6 years ago. This is a full service building. They have an outdoor pool, very similar to the Avora building in Weehawken. It was built around the same time. So you have a courtyard U-shaped building with a pool in the middle. There's a common rooftop terrace deck as well. There's concierge, duplex, very large fitness center, residence club, very contemporary, modern building located in the Port Imperial section of West New York. This building also has a tax abatement, so the taxes here are lower compared to other buildings in the area. And that sold over at 9 on the Hudson for $1,127,500. And across the street from that unit, we've talked about that unit. There was right across the street from this is Grandview 2. So right across the street from 9 on the Hudson, you have 20 Ave at Port Imperial, unit 228, 1-bed, 1-bath, 849 square feet. List price was $560, and it sold over asking for $575. 15 days in the market, 1-bed, 1-bath, with parking for 1 car. So you have a wide range of prices in this community. There's units that sell for over $2 million that are very large. And here is an example. You could buy something in the 5s and get a 1-bedroom here. And this unit did have some New York City views. However, on these vacant lots next door, Toll Brothers owns these, and they are going to develop them sometime in the future. 2 different buildings that are coming. Last month, I linked to an article where I talked about what was being built here. If you look back at my videos. But here you have a 1-bedroom selling for $575 over at Grandview 2. Not too much news articles this week, but as I mentioned, I'll link this down below to this document that shows what has gone under contract and what is available in the market, just to give you an idea of how the market is looking as far as availability and the pace at which properties are selling. These videos come out every Monday. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me anytime at walter@livingonthehudson.com or at 347-448-3766. Feel free to comment, like, or subscribe down below. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.